not be among the great lovers of the ages, but the world would do well to remember the romance that was between a boy named Eddie and a girl named Misty. Eddie had a mother, didn't care what he did. She told him once she never wanted to have kids. Still, Eddie didn't like it when his dad hit his mom. He had enough of family life and ran away from home. Misty's mother died when she was young. Dad spent the day stoned. She lived with relatives for a while, but ended up in foster homes. Eddie and Misty were lovers. Eddie and Misty were lovers. Two forsaken hearts drifting through life in the same direction, found each other at a Greyhound bus station. There while they waited, they shared each other's life stories. Eddie had gone to jail a couple of times, been mixed up in a shooting. Misty had dropped out of school and spent some time in a mental institution. Neither one knew where they were going, so they got on the first bus that came and went to Arizona. Eddie and Misty were lovers. They were meant for each other. What some people never find, they found in an instant. A love so strong it must have begun in another place and another time. A love so strong it must have begun in another place and another time. They would hold on to each other and talk through the night. Fate had finally given them a chance to have some happiness in life. Eddie and Misty were lovers. Two lost souls that knew nothing about love were having the best love affair there ever was. In Arizona, Eddie had big plans for the future, but those plans weren't working out. He told Misty not to worry, he'd figure out something. They ended up living in a van on the outskirts of Apache Junction. And so it was with each day. Make a wish, break a promise, find somebody to borrow if ever starts tomorrow. Eddie and Misty were lovers, and they still had faith in each other. Eddie couldn't keep a job, started drinking, but Misty kept him going with a lot of love and positive thinking. But during his violent rages, she wasn't sure what to do. But then she'd whisper in his ear, I love you, and I wouldn't say that if it wasn't true. Eddie would settle down and go to bed.